take a look at this video. What you see here is maggot farming, and this is arguably one of the most lucrative farming businesses you will ever come across in your entire life. Now just watch and see some of the things that will shock you about this. So this is where they farm it, and these things you see here are soldier flies. They get the eggs of those soldier flies, then hatch them into these maggots, and these maggots are then used to feed like catfish, pigs. Just as you can see here, this is a pig feeding on it. And guess what? A lot of fish farmers who does not know about this spend millions of naira buying fish feeds. But according to reports, these maggots are much more nutritious. In fact, some people argue that even people can actually eat it too, because it is very, very nutritious and healthy. Contains high volume of protein, amino acids, and so many other components that are very, very nutritious for livestock generally. And these people, this guy is one of the biggest farmers of this maggot currently in Nigeria, and just not only in Nigeria, even in the whole of Africa. This guy is arguably one of the largest farmers of these maggots, supplying across the country and to so many farmers across West Africa. This guy has a lot to show us. Just watch and see what he does in his farm. You will see how they go through the process. This is hatching that he's doing now. You can see. You can see these things are produced by themselves just from the eggs of the soldier flies, and just like that, this is what you get. And these things are supplied to different farmers. Now this is his own farm. You can see how well organized it is. From here, he farms both the flies, and then also farms the maggot itself. So from the flies, then to the maggots, from the fly eggs to the maggots, then from the eggs he move it to the farmers, to the fish farmers, pig farmers, and so many other livestock like poultry and the rest. This has currently become one of the latest means of feed, cheapest feed for livestock, and of course fish as well. Now most fish farmers or poultry farmers have also said that the challenge they have is getting the soldier flies, and knowing how to train them and how to collect their eggs. Just as you can see here, this guy is mixing the eggs they have collected with the soil so that of course it can hatch. Now most farmers have argued that this is their biggest challenge, getting these things, the eggs, and how to go through the process. But this young man would definitely, for those who wish to know more about it, can definitely reach out to this man. You will get all the knowledge you need from it. Now watch and see how he separates these maggots from the hatchery. This thing. Now these things may look somehow, a lot of people might say, oh, this is irritating or something, but guess what? This has become one of the oil well that young people have discovered recently. And you can see him, this is how he separates them, and from here he collects and then package and transport to different farmers out there. Look at it, very clean. And of course, who told you by collecting eggs and just putting it with these mixtures and getting this thing will cost you so much? I think currently I'm beginning to believe that this is arguably one of the most lucrative farming that anybody can venture into, considering the fact that the demand is so high these days because of the number of fish farmers that are coming up, number of piggery and livestock farmers generally that is coming up every day across the country. This is another discovery. It has been there, but I think a lot of people will be seeing it as a new innovation.